This Monday morning, it is busy. Tonight, Mayor Joe Hogsett will reveal his 2022 spending proposal for the city and Marion County. It is expected to have a big increase in public safety spending, thanks in part to the American Rescue Plan. And joining me this morning to talk more about the mayor's proposal is the FOP president, Rick Snyder. So good to see you. First, let's just dive into what we're hearing. We haven't seen it, obviously, but we're hearing about $100 million for things like IMPD technology, which I know you've been in support of, and hiring and recruiting. It looks like more than 200 police officers. Your opinion just on that, and is that what you're assuming we're going to hear tonight?
Well, I think it affirms the fact that defunding the police isn't the answer, isn't the solution, in that here in Indianapolis we're going to double down and invest in a greater high visibility presence. But I think the key thing still remains is that it doesn't matter how much we invest in our police department, none of that is going to make a difference if we don't fix this broken system of criminal justice here in Marion County.
Okay, we've had 20 people at least. You keep an eye on this very closely, shot over the weekend. One thing that you were referring to, and I'm going to dive into that because this is something that was shocking and surprising to many, that you have a suspect by the name of Curtis Walker who came at police, according to the reports and the evidence that we've been able to see at this point, with a knife, and has already been able to bond out of jail with a particularly small amount of money, which some would say. What is your opinion on this, and why is that such a bad thing?
Well, no one was saying that bail shouldn't be an option, but what was concerning is that it was radically reduced by 95% to only $2,000. And I think what we find is that residents are shocked when they know that an alleged violent suspect like that is now intentionally placed back out onto our streets.
This was the second case that we'd had, because we had also last week talked about a woman who had been murdered in the same sort of instance where the money was reduced and someone was on GPS monitoring.
We've had at least 4 other incidents of late where we've had deaths result from people who have been released on low bonds and then placed on this GPS monitoring system. And I think what was doubly concerning in that incident was that the bond was not even paid by the suspect, but your media reports here on Fox 59 showed that the bond was paid by an organization that actually had money funneled to it from Indianapolis taxpayers. It gets worse the more people find out.
You talk about the broken system, and if the system is completely broken, how do you fix it?
Well, I think invariably we're finding that our officials don't have the answers. Now, that's what the question that everybody asks is, how do we get out of this? I'm going to tell you, it's not popular, but we've got to get back to basics. And, you know, I always say, as a firm believer, if we would love God and love our neighbor, this would change radically. And we're finding time and again our fellow man does not have the answers. Yeah,
so again, that is the number one question then. What do we do? Because you don't, I mean, there is that part about locking somebody up, but if somebody's not convicted of a crime, do they deserve to be able to get out of jail and to be able to fight for, you know, whether it be going to trial or something else?
That's going to be our answer. I can tell you right now, we've convincingly proved Mayor Joe Hogsett doesn't have the answers. Council President Bob Osley doesn't have the answer. Prosecutor Ryan Mears definitely doesn't have the answers. I surely don't have the answers. But I know the one that does. And we better turn back to God. Our church better come out of the 4 walls and start taking this city back. This is the time to contend for the faith.
Wow. Rick Snyder, thank you for sharing your opinion this morning. We'll be talking more with you and hearing from the mayor's point of view. And again, what other things can be done in the future. We'll be back right after a quick break.